Hi everyone, today's lesson is on lesson 4.2, which we will be going over sine, cosine, and tangent.
In this video, we're going to go over our three key concepts of the three trigonomic functions of sine, cosine, and tangent.
So if you refer to the diagram below, as you see labeled angle A, sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So if we went, referring back to the angle, if we go opposite and hypotenuse, that would be our value. So if opposite was 4 and hypotenuse was 5, our sine would be 4 over 5. Now, if we did cosine, which is adjacent over hypotenuse, as labeled A and H, let's say A was 3. Adjacent from angle A is 3, and over hypotenuse, which is 5. So our cosine of that angle would be 3/5. And lastly, tangent. Tangent is opposite over adjacent, labeled O and A. So as we know, our opposite in this case, as labeled, is 4, and our adjacent is 3. So our tangent would be 4 over 3. So for question number 1, we have to find the values of x and y. So in this case, to find x and y, we can start off by doing sine 47. And as we know, sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So opposite from 47 is y, and hypotenuse is obviously 12. So to solve for y, we multiply 12 times sine 47, and that would give us our y value. If we punch that into a calculator, we get 8.78. Now, to find the value of x, either you can use 8.78, or to be more precise, you could use cosine 47. So as we know, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent from 47 is x, and hypotenuse is 12. So again, we multiply 12 times cos 47 to get x. And if you punch that in your calculator, you get, and so we found the value of x and y.
For question 2, we are going to be solving for the variables c and y. The first variable we're going to solve for is the variable y. In order to solve for y, we're going to use the trigonomic function of sine. So if you remember, sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So our equation will be sine 41 equals 12 over y. So in order to simplify this, first we're going to cross multiply and get y times sine 41 equals 12, and then divide both sides by sine 41. And plug the equation 12 over sine 41 into our calculator, and we get 18.3. Our next step is to solve for the variable c. In order to solve for c, we are going to use the trigonomic function of tangent. Tangent is the opposite over adjacent side, so our function will be tangent 41 equals 12 over c. Again, we are going to cross multiply, and we get c times tangent 41 equals 12. We'll then divide both sides by tangent 41. We plug that function into our calculators, and we get 13.8.
So that sums up our video on lesson 4.2, sine, cosine, and tangent. For more content like this, please like and subscribe to our channel and comment down below any questions or suggestions.